screening process. An audition. Well, let me get my ethics and shoes. Come on, what's okay? He can't tell you that.
Yes.
Why? Because
Security?
you say so?
It's... Who are they?
There's raiders, murderers, rapists.
We knew someone
and a
who
few
was
cannibals.
collecting heads also.
Sat in the same seats you're sitting in right now.
What is she?
Most
Calm
of the
down.
wolves dressed as sheep. If you know where I live and I don't know where you live, how dumb would that be for me to let you go? Get on your goddamn knees! Ask to stay in the goddamn chairs! How dumb would I be to let you go? Just so you know where my home is. You're dumb.
If you're putting yourself into his shoes,
It would.
but clearly the guy is crazy.
No. You think I'm stupid too? No, I do not. I've got plenty of room on the shelf! Tell me where your raiding party is, or I'm gonna start dropping bodies on the floor. Started with him!
No, not the kid.
None of you seem to have any idea what my responsibilities are to this place and to my people. Why did you come here? What do you want?
Exactly. What do you have that we would want? This place is a shithole. Why would
Want to eat?
The meat?
you think we're cannibals? Cannibals who came in with pre-packaged MREs, that's what you're going with? Soldiers in those photos. If we don't get back, they'll come in here and kill all of them. Or nobody dies, okay? We will never come back here again. We will never bother you. I promise that, okay?
You're promising that, Aaron, but Carson is not gonna accept that.
You will leave here. You will never come back.
Even sooner than I thought.
What did you do?
My job.
You was gonna let us go. Shut up!
And I knew it that he was a fucking act.
I'll be back in the station.
I knew it that he was acting genuine and all.
What's up? No, 4 years sober next month.
You know, I got Milton to agree to this whole Kimmy Hill project at East Cape Town, South Virginia.
Yeah.
So she's released a lot of resources for me. Convoy didn't check in last week, so I sent out scouts to see what happened. It was hijacked. Troopers guarding it. All dead.
Oh, God.
Tracks led to an apartment complex where some group was holed up. Leader dressed as like a general.
You made a mistake. You sent him.
They've got your guns now. And the cargo, too, I take it.
Guns also?
I sent in the squad to get cut down before they hit the door.
Then don't send a squad, send a company. Then raise the whole bill.
I asked for 100 troops. There's no way Milton doesn't know this. I need a surgical solution.
That's why you sent
Oh,
him.
man. I don't do that anymore, Lance.
Come on.
Anymore?
Former CIA guy.
CIA?
An assassin.
Listen, I like being retired. And I get to go out and find people who need help, give them a second chance. It's zen. Feels great.
And it can be taken from you.
You tired of living, Lance?
By threatening an assassin?
Most of the dead troopers are kids in their 20s. It's on me.
Okay. Okay.
Oh,
What are you
Lance.
thinking?
Manipulating a manipulator.
How's Aaron working
It's great.
out? Go see the big chief and then
Calmement.
do what you do.
And what about when things turn and I have to tell them what to do?
They'll fall in line. Everyone does.
The guns and the cargo you hijacked.
Yeah, no idea what you're talking about.
Ah, it shouldn't be like that. It's just the beginning.
That camera back.
See again the picture and the lights? Really great. Gabriel.
Stop! Cuff him!
Do the same, Aaron, with this arm.
Got all those weapons? Don't you think that...
Oh, hey, where'd you go? Huh? All that talk, you died so quick.
He's dead already. Oh, you're insane also.
I shouldn't be like that. He's a damn animal.
You
We're
also?
supposed to be helping people. We are snuffing out threats. This is how we make the world safe.
Jesse. That's how the kid escaped and said that.
Interesting.
A miracle. Run, Aaron, run.
Turn my back for one goddamn minute!
They are that good.
Where'd you get that?
You gave it to the guy who rode into Hilltop.
No, I didn't.
And you did.
Jesse, you were not.
Don't. Well. I'll make up your armor.
Cool.
What are they armed with?
Machine guns?
What's it look like?
A lot dead. Guy in charge is arguing with two lovers, a priest and a guy with a spike ball for an arm.
Ah! Yes, but you found yourself a new crew, Negan?
This isn't what I signed up for.
There's a community. Right here. You ask for Maggie, no one else. You tell her Gabriel and Aaron are in trouble.
You
Go.
helped the kid. You told him that Maggie would help. And you went inside to help. You helped Gabriel? Oh, Negan.
Negan?
Uh-huh.
We can't leave him. You go out there, we all die. Come on.
I turned my back for one goddamn minute!
It was cool, you know, to have all of this aspect of the story turning like that. Ah. You're not sober anymore. Oh, I don't know. I don't care also.
Residents of the complex, you have been deemed enemies. Bad news is your warlord is dead.
So you were with this community.
Yeah.
Weapons? I don't know. Then ask them. What do you think? She says they don't have them. They don't have them.
He lied?
You did steal them. Because without them,
Lance
he's not going to let anyone
lied?
sleep here alive.
It wouldn't be such a surprise, but the main question is why? Why would you want to lie about that?
I don't know.
I believe you.
You're asking them an information that they don't have?
Your people have let you down.
No.
Get each room. Kill anyone who won't talk. Copy that.
What we need to do now is stick together.
No, it's to escape.
You can forget about giving up or begging for forgiveness. But he wasn't our first leader. He wasn't what kept us together this long. We did. And we did it by working together as a family. Right now our family's scattered all over this building. But you know what? We know this place better than that asset that's in our house.
You seem great, and this community maybe was great in fact also.
They do our best.
Yeah, but they needed to hear it.
Negan, you appreciate her and this community.
This place
No! That was a cool episode. How it was built, you know, to discover the stuff after it happened, to begin like that with that guy that we don't know anything about, who is coming with that map telling that they slaughtered them, like who are they, who are them. That was interesting. To have that investigation, you know, for the viewers to investigate on stuff, to try to understand stuff because of the flashbacks that they are giving to us little by little. To have Negan involved, that's so cool to have him back. We were wondering where he was. So to discover that he was with this community, with people that he appreciates, and with a community, you know, what this woman said, this community acting like a family, working together, having different leaders through times, like it can make us think about our community, the guys that we loved. So it's great for Negan to be a part of it and to be with people that he respects, he appreciates, and he defends also. That was cool. To have him also helping the kid, that was cool, saying that he should go to Maggie, that Maggie would help no matter what, like he was truly believing that much in Maggie. That's cool. And right there we're gonna have these two meeting again. They're on the same building, they're fighting the same people, they're gonna see each other and fight together again. Do we have a chance against Carson and his men? Carson, I knew since the beginning that something was off with this character. He seemed really hypocrite, like the things that he was saying and that fake enthusiasm, you know, about stuff, like it was too much. But at the same time, what he said about the adrenaline before something, maybe it was true, that part, but it was the adrenaline before an attack, before killing people, because he knew that he killed these people, and when he killed the leader, you know, he killed him and he appreciated it, and after that he continued to hit the guy. You were glad to be back at killing people, you know, to have that violent part of you out. He was on the CIA, that's what they said. Lance, you manipulated him for making him do what you want, attack these people. Like, there is something wrong, you know. Lance, he prepared that. He said that a cargo with guns and food was hijacked by these guys, but we understood at the end of this episode that no, they never had these guns and stuff like that. Maybe the food, but not the guns. For Lance to lie about that, it means that he wanted you to go and to kill all of them. If he would have said, I just lost a cargo full of food, like, okay, that's not that bad, you can keep the food, like it's already over, the food was already taken by these guys. But the guns, you need the guns back. The fact that you can't have the guns back because in fact there is no gun, you really wanted them all killed. For what reason, you know, Lance, he would want that? Because the cargo full of food, it really happened. That, you know, the leader, when they talked about it, when Carlson or Aaron, I can't remember, talked about it, the fact that, yes, the leader, he said, you are there for the meat, and Aaron, he said, why would we want the meat when you took all of this food, when we did nothing else than giving you food? If the cargo wouldn't have existed, at this moment the leader, he would have said, what food? We didn't have any food. So the cargo with the food, that was a real thing. It was truly hijacked. And they truly killed these soldiers. We met them on the road. So okay. I mean, we met them. Maggie, Lydia, they met them. No guns. And Lance, you lied about that on purpose to have them killed. Again, for what reason you would want this community to be killed? He's saying that he failed, you know, to unite the communities outside, that he has to prove himself to Milton, but he's not gonna prove himself by killing them. No, I think that he just wants to hide the mistake that he did with this cargo. He needs to erase all proofs of that mistake that he just did. I think that maybe it's not more than that, but it's already so bad. You know, it's really something him in his desk drinking alcohol and stuff like that, like he's deciding to kill an entire community with a lie, with manipulating someone. That CIA guy that you are sending, you know, it's really the old system, the old world. Someone, a political person, giving an order to a police guy, a violent police guy, to kill people, to hide a mistake that the political guy did. It's really representing that, in my opinion. So okay for that part. So no guns, so clearly they're gonna go to kill everyone. Inside they have to defend. You have this community, you have Negan, you have Maggie, Lydia, Aaron, like our guys also. For now, they don't know that they're working together, but they are. That leader, you know, sounded really crazy. So it's a little surprise to have a community like that behind him. But at the same time, I said it during that scene when they were talking together, that all of what he was saying about defending his people, about not trusting anyone, like, yes, our guys, they are doing the same. It's just how he was doing it, which really felt like the actions of a crazy guy with all of these heads, you know, like that. Like, yes, it felt like he was crazy and like we couldn't trust him, and that was a bad community and stuff like that. Negan, how did you join that community? Are we gonna see that at some point? I don't think so, but it could be interesting. So, even if our guys, they managed to kill Carson and to kill all of these soldiers, what after that? They're gonna have the proof that the Commonwealth is killing people to have information about something that no one knows, like about a lie. They are committing crimes to hide a mistake by lying, by manipulating people. What, you're gonna come back to the Commonwealth and say it to everyone? Are they gonna believe you? They're gonna try to make you shut your mouth, you know, or worse than that. You know, with that discussion that Milton, she had with Daryl, I had the impression that the writers were really saying to us, to the viewers, see, she's not that bad, maybe she can change her mind. At least she's someone open to the discussion and stuff like that, and the real bad guy into the Commonwealth, it's Lance, and he's the one who is, you know, making bad stuff into the Commonwealth. You know, maybe the writers that are telling to us, in fact, the only person that we have to deal with for this end of the season, it's Lance. And once we would be done with him, maybe it's gonna be over, like, we're all gonna live in peace and stuff like that. Lydia, she wanted to leave. I appreciate that conversation that she had with Maggie about the fact that now she wants to do what she wants, like, she doesn't want anyone to give her orders, to decide for herself. Also, you know, in a way, she's okay to have some help. When Maggie, on the contrary, she doesn't want any help that much, that she's okay for people to starve, to be hurt, you know, because of that. Like Lydia, she's like, okay, you want to be free, you want to be independent, you want to wait, but during all of this time, your people are suffering. And Lydia, she doesn't want to suffer anymore, even more when she knows that she can have some help to not suffer anymore, that there is another solution possible. It was an interesting discussion. The lights and the pictures were really good during this episode. Again, I mean, that was already the case during Eugene episode. I already told you so, that we had really some good pictures with a real intention behind the camera. I was feeling it and appreciating it. And right then, maybe not the movements of camera, at least I didn't see any, you know, which made me, ooh. You know, how is it when I see a good movement of camera, a good zoom or stuff like that, I'm like, ooh, good one. Stuff like that. Right there it was not the case, but really the pictures and the lights were good. Again, this season, at least the second half of the season that we have right now, is really great. with a lot of good ideas, like right there to tell the story like that with all of these flashbacks and all. It's a good idea behind that, and to tell that story about this community, to have the surprise of Negan being right there only at the end. It's well done. Good pictures, good lights. So you know, for the story how it's told, I like it. For how it's done, how it's filmed, I like it. For the characters that we have, what they are doing, I like it. I like this episode and I like this second half of the season so far. That's why it's making me so mad, the fact that they are promoting it so badly. Go back in my intro to have my opinion about that if you didn't listen to it, but really, when you have a show which is that great now for the final season, when really the writers that are doing the job with creating a final season which is really great, it's really bad to have all of this promotion, all of the marketing team, you know, not doing its job, not at all. It's like that. I think that I can't expect more now, like a better promotion, or for them to stop making these mistakes with the platform, with the spin-off announced like that, which are just killing the suspense, which are just giving us already who is gonna survive and what they're gonna do next. I think that it's too late for that. So I'm gonna try my best to just be focused on the show, forget that they are promoting it like that. But it's annoying, it's really annoying because the show is great! Tell me, what did you think about this episode? What do you think also about this community? I want your opinion about that. Can they survive, all of them? And what are we gonna do with them? Are we gonna take them? I think that we're gonna take them to Hilltop. And that's gonna be great because Hilltop right now, they need people. Okay, so it's all for me and for you for today. So it's all for me for now. So bye for now. Bye.
Wait a minute, Doc. Are you telling me that you built a time machine?
Right.